I did find my vape, so that's exciting. Oh, I don't know if I turned monetization on for this. Oops. Well, I guess we'll find out. I don't know if you guys will even get the notification because I just was live, so I think it only gives you a few out. Hopefully you'll get it. Let me take this plastic thing off. So I have a Blueburst Stizzy, and I have a Fiji Apple Green Apple UT. So I'm very excited. It tastes good. Free the people, is that you? I saw somebody come in. I'm just yapping to myself. I just tore like the living room apart looking for my dang Stizzy. Do you want to know where it was? Sitting on the arm of the couch. Like all my extra dramatics were unnecessary, but it is what it is. All right, hopefully people will get the notification. Sorry, I ended the first stream. It was hard to do a smoke stream if there was nothing to smoke. Oh, my one person left. Well, it is what it is. It is so hot. All right, well. Hopefully somebody's coming in. Excuse me. That was like a baby one because I'm very aware I'm facing the camera. But hello to the one person. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Well done. Where's Coco? Hold on, you guys. Coco? Coco? I'm really not having the easiest day. I don't know where Coco is now. Oh no. Coco? I just realized it's awfully quiet. Where the heck is she? Coco! Okay, I found her. She just came around the corner. Hold on, we're not going inside. I was just worried I lost you. Stella! Hello, hello! Good to see you. Because I was smoking. But then I thought I lost dog. Whew. Hi. You coming up? Oh! You're the best jumper in town. Oh! To anybody who was at my first live stream, I'm sorry I abruptly ended it. But I'm ready to enjoy this nice, beautiful, extremely hot Saturday. Today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday. He doesn't do social media, so he'll never see this in a million years, but the world is a better place with you in it, and I hope you know that, Papa. And the off chance somebody shares this with you, like my mother, My life is better because of you. It is so hot. Hi, Melissa. I have a Jack Russell on my chest. Hi. Yes, I love you too. I hope you lose your woman privilege. Rude. Well, I hope your day gets better. Truly. The amount of times, oh, there we go. I'm like, the amount of times I lose this is actually insane. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That would require women to have accountability. Are you always this angry? Just curious. It takes a lot of energy to be hateful and have a chip on your shoulder and always looking for problems. Like, why waste it on me? I'm not gonna lose sleep over you. I'm not gonna bat an eye later. What I do know is when I've said hurtful things, it's because my life has sucked. And I was going through things and I wanted other people to be as miserable as I was. So for that, I really am sorry, and I hope your day gets better. Hi, Yesenia. Got it. Well, I'm just here smoking my vapes. So if you want to rant, you can. But I'll probably be off in La La Land talking about whatever weirdness goes through my head, so. Hold on, Coco, you can't move my arm so much. There we go. The world's biggest fly flew into my house and I've been unable to get him out. And he's a really loud guy. I've tried everything. He's fast and he's angry. And he's getting hungry and thirsty. I could tell by the sound of his buzz. But I don't know how to help him out. He shouldn't have flown in. Like, I'm not going around flying into other people's homes. So I hope he makes it out, but if he doesn't, I want you all to know that he is the biggest fly I've ever seen, and stories should be told about him. I'm going to name him Chantal. Typical way to break the stereotype. Girls just want to have fun. We do. That's why there's a song about it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Most of life is serious as it is. Why does anybody want to come to YouTube and have problems? Like, been there, done that. In general, life is better when you laugh and have a good time. Hold on. For some reason, your comments weren't showing. And clearly you want to be seen and heard, so I wanted to make sure that could happen for you. Coco, what do you think about people being so angry? She's like, I don't care. I'm wondering why we're outside and it's so hot. Well, because I would like to vape. When you have dirt on your knee and it's driving me crazy. Oh gosh, I think I just wiped it through your hair. I'm sorry. Hold on. I think we're just gonna give you a bath. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oops, I really did you dirty. I'm so sorry. I think I got it out. Nope. It just keeps moving. It just keeps moving, my friend. Oh, I could do a Q&A sticker. Let's try it. Since I know a lot of us watch Girl World, who is your favorite cow? QLR? ALR? Foodie? That's it, right? Or we'll do Breezy. I was a cow in my day. I guess my favorite cow is Foodie because I watch more of Foodie than the other two. All the shit I talk about her aside, I do hope she gets her crap together. I do. Addiction, while she may portray as she's still having fun sometimes, like, those fun times are fleeting. And there's more bad times than good at the stage she's at. And life is just better without all the crap. It is. And when you're not chained to something. I say this as I ended a stream to go find my vape. But, with her health problems, she really should make changes anyways. Hey, baby girl. How are you? We're just hanging out. Enjoying our Saturday. Why can't I get rid of this thing? I keep trying to delete it. Go away. Oh my God. Go. There we go. I think it finally left. Well, gaslight, gatekeeper, girl boss, you couldn't get a rage out of me, but the Q&A not ending, that really set me off. Do you know every day I search Nancy Guthrie to see if she's been found, and I really so badly want to know what happened. I really do. Do you think we'll ever get the truth? And do you think there's any chance she's still with us? I mean, I know she had a pacemaker, and I don't know. I hope. The whole situation is sad. I know this is like a dark topic for a Saturday, but like I didn't even know anything about Savannah Guthrie or the Guthries before this, right? And I just find myself every day searching for Nancy. And the way the whole thing was handled, it just tells me there's something bad that went on, something bad. There's people involved that don't want to ever be known. Hi, Kathy. I smoke and I think. I smoke and I think. Ooh! Jeez. It took a kick to the stomach. Like a champ. I kind of need to pat myself on the back there. I did. I smoke and I think too much. Oh my gosh, I think all kinds of things. And do you think Britney is still alive? Do you think the person, or do you think she was cloned? Or do you think somebody's pretending to be her? I think there's actors for a lot of celebrities. I think Joe Biden died. Do you remember that time he was in Las Vegas and they shut down the strip and they said his name in a medical emergency, dispatch did. But then like every time I've seen him, he's all these different heights. Like, does somebody grow and shrink that drastically? Like, I'm just shrinking, right? Like, I was over 5'7", now I'm probably just 5'7". But like, you know, tomorrow I'm not gonna wake up and be 6'2", you know? And then who is the other actor where I was like, that is not real? There was a Secret Service person that was clearly wearing a mask. Or maybe they weren't Secret Service because they were on TV. I don't know, they were somebody important and in charge of something, okay? And he was very clearly wearing a mask and you could see it come out of his shirt. Was it Jim Carrey I'm thinking of? That I was like, that is not a, no. The military guy, yeah, who was he though? He was somebody. But then I went down a thread where they were showing what he really looks like versus whatever the fuck was on TV. And like, that's very clearly an actor. So how many people are really dead? And they're telling us, or then, you know, these supposed people are making appearances. I'm gonna put on a mask and pretend to be Shakira or something. That's what I'm gonna do, but my hips will lie. That part. Okay, I'm gonna put on a mask and be Bette Midler. No, let's go for somebody else. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend to be somebody successful and hopefully I'll get free food somewhere. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a fast, oh, here we go. Navy Vice Admiral Robert Harward. There we go. Can I have the Mustang? No. Hold on. We're gonna reposition. Oh. Sorry, this sound is awful. Oh my God, oh my God. Hi, Cokes. What did you get into in your dirty face? I would be quirky, love Rosie, and make her stop being so annoying. Oh, that guy she's with is so gross. I'm not even trying to be rude, but I don't think he owns a toothbrush. She should help him out. And why is he always wearing fingerless gloves? Oh, wait. I just remember a video I saw of her and things she's into. Maybe it's just for protection. I wish I could say more, but I'm not trying to lose my lunch I haven't had yet. Am I still here? Thank you, baby girl. She has beds everywhere. She's spoiled. Her and Chachi steal toys from each other. Like, sometimes Chachi has some, sometimes Coco. I should bring Chooch out. I will in a little bit. Last I saw, she was sitting on the bed in front of a fan. I don't know if the princess wants to be subjected to this heat. I don't know. Do you, baby girl? Boy or girl? What's its name? My dad always said he always wanted a beagle and he wanted to name it Deputy. I guess we got a Jack Russell instead. What are you doing? And you're gonna have a bath. And why did you steal Chachi's bone? I could tell because Chachi, I have to break the bones in half because her mouth is little. I think Salah and Rev are dying. If you don't know, Salah and Rev are the little tiny winter squash. Or maybe just the vine part is dying. I don't know, but this doesn't look good. I guess they are kind of growing. They're gonna need new names eventually. Hi. Do you want to go inside, Coco? You can go inside and I'll be in a while. Look at, there's more. I think that's gonna be another one. That's so cute. Why are you so cute, Coco? Why are you so cute? Let's enjoy the day. The sky is really pretty today. I got most of my housework done. Surprisingly, I don't know how I powered through and got everything done, but I just have one more load of laundry to fold. And I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know what to do with myself. Look at, you can see the mountains really clear today in the hills. I'm gonna hit my vape if I'm not talking for a second, that's why. So it's crazy. I've been talking more with Specs, and I am so glad I reached out to her. Sometimes doing the right thing is scary and it doesn't always feel good at first. But when I reached out, I really did it. I don't know how to explain it. When you say I'm sorry, obviously you do it so the person knows, but you do it for yourself too, right? I'm not gonna lie and say, I didn't think of me at all. I didn't feel good since I was saying certain things about her. And I knew I didn't like what I was saying, but I kept going. Anyways, I was at peace with the fact, if she didn't accept it, at least I tried, right? And she did accept it. She apologized too. And since talking to her, she stands by, she will not give me names. And that's okay. I have to respect that, right? But people definitely were reaching out to her and saying, did you hear Breezy say this? Did you hear Breezy? Or did you see Breezy do this? Whatever else. And it's just so insane to me. It's just so insane to me. I think there's people so bored and probably so lonely and miserable in their own lives. That's not even me trying to be mean. It's true. How fulfilling of a life can you possibly have if you're going around looking for people I'm talking to cause problems, right? Like, talking to as I was becoming friends with Specs. And I have a feeling this happens far more often than I know. Like, I'm aware it happens, but I have a feeling it happens a lot. Anyways, like, I sit in the backyard and I hang out with my dog. Like, I'm not out here robbing the blind, you know, tripping old people, pushing them down. Like, I just, you know, I truly, like, whatever I used to be before, like, believe me, I've more than paid my sins for. Like, I don't know, you know, almost 20 years later, at some point, I have to stop paying for my sins. Like, if God forgave me, you should too. I don't know. It's just, it's odd. So if you're out there and somebody has told you Breezy said XYZ about you, please ask for receipts, because like 99% of the time, they can't provide it. And like whenever I run my mouth, if I have something to say, it's always going to be on my stream. Like I'm not hiding behind anybody to do it or like running from it. Like my opinions will always come out on my stream. Purple people? Huh? This? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't have one eye or one horn. Hold on one second. Where is... I'm gonna move really fast over here so I can see you guys. Oh, no. Oh, welcome to my mess. It's like all this stuff where, like, we have Christmas decor out here. Cans of paint. All right, but this is outside. All right, hold on a second. I want you guys to see. Hopefully you can see just... Like my hair is curling even more because it's that hot. I had to go to the shade really fast. Erin, smoke with me. I might have to go inside to my room if my phone starts overheating. It feels really hot, but I took the phone case off. I'm wearing that, what is it, Casey Lee, whoever she is. I really like her line of clothes at Walmart. They're so comfortable and they're cute. I need to get more of her stuff. Your garage is perfectly normal. Yeah, it's like right outside the garage. There's my dad's car engine. There's paint cans. What else? I don't know. All kinds of stuff. But the clutter is right here instead of in the house, so we'll take it, you know. We're renting a dumpster next weekend, and we're getting rid of a lot of stuff out here. Like, because we have Christmas decorations from years and years ago that, like, hasn't gone on the tree, and I couldn't even tell you how long, so those can go. I'm assuming this paint is bad by now. It's been sitting out in this wet, I mean, I don't know. So those can probably go. There's, what else? I don't know. The engine can't go, so it's still gonna be there. I don't really know where it would go. You currently have a recliner in your garage? That actually sounds really cool. Coco's eating something. Hold on. you for the star. What are you eating? Come here, let me see your face. You need a bath. Even though you just had one 2 days ago. Yes, I love your spots. We're gonna do a doggy DNA test, and I think there's Dalmatian in you. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. She has them even on her tail. Yes. You're so cute. You look so much lighter. All the fur makes you look heavier. That's not me trying to body shame you. I could just see how muscular you are now. Like, you never skip leg day. You want up? Come on. I just had to move. It's cooler in the breezeway, but I'm going to end up moving back over there to my soda. Oh! Oh. Her heart-shaped nose is precious. You know, God really loved her very much, that he made her so unique. And it's perfect that she has a heart shape on her nose, because this dog just has so much love to give. She loves everybody. I don't think she's met anybody she hasn't liked, huh? Huh. Every day's a good day for Coco, and everybody gets love from Coco. You know, they say when you get a dog from a shelter, like, they're the most grateful dogs, and it's so true. Like, can she be a pain in the patoot? Sure. Can she chew up all my shoes? Yes. But, like, this dog, every single day she lets me know how much she loves me, and I think that's so cute. And I wonder if she realizes, however much she thinks she loves me, I definitely love her a million times more. Huh. Even if, like, I'm feeling anxious or sad, this dog comes and gives me a hug and lays her little head on my chest. She just knows. Anyone got a Sphinx cat up for adoption? I do not. I do not. I have a bunch of backyard lizards if you are looking to adopt any of those. Some are orphans and they're very young. I hope the one living by the garage is doing okay. He lives on the other side. I've named him Tiny Tim. Let's see if we can find him. He likes to lay out. Coco, you gotta move. I gotta go visit Tiny Tim. Can you get your patoot? Coco. And, like, the more I'm moving, she's making sure to stay on my lap. I'm not on a mobility scooter, okay? I can't scoot with you like this. Come on. But would you like to be in my sidecar if I get a Vespa? Honestly, I saw some doggy goggles at Walmart. And you could have a little helmet. All right, hold on. Let's go find Timothy. Coco, I'm not in the mood. Oh, that's why you're all dirty. Timothy, I'm trying not to show you the pooper scooper because it's, like, gross. I wouldn't want to see it. Maybe, I hope he's still with us. He usually is just on the wall. Oh, there he is. Oh, he got big. Do you see that? Hello, I'm sorry to intrude. Have you seen Timothy, or are you Timothy? Got a belly. Sorry, that was rude of me. I'll let you enjoy your sunshine. I don't know if you guys saw him. Hold on, let me go right there. Look in the shade. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to keep my hand still. There we go. Can you see it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Coco, you're gonna make me die. Oh! I was on the scooter and I went to the smoke shop. I went over a pothole so effing hard. Like, I felt all the bones disconnect in my body and then realign. And it was one of those things where, like, you go over so hard. I felt it in my chest, like my chest and my hips. I think I'm getting old, you guys, when potholes are, like, too much. I'm going to have to start listening to the warnings on roller coasters if you have a bad back. Oops. Hi, can I have my foot back, please? You cannot steal my foot. I'm very happy with it over here. Oh, Coco. Oh, I'm going to sip a beverage while she does this. Cheers. We've come a long way. I used to sip Adios Motherfuckers on a Saturday. And now we sip Coke Zeros. Stop. Here, give me your, where's your ball? I don't know where your ball is, and I don't really want to get back up. I guess we're just gonna hang out like this. I have wanted one for years and I'm home alone too much. I need a buddy. Then you should get a buddy. When I am out of this house and in with Free the People, oh, there's a hummingbird right there. Look by the purple tree plant thing. Can you see it? Hold on, let me try and stop moving my hand there. Oh, it flew off. I want to own everything. There was one point, I was in another city, right? This was 5 years ago now, 6 years? It was a while ago. Anyways, I had 7 lizards, a rabbit, a hamster. And I had all the, then a cat adopted me. It just showed up on my doorstep one day and came every day to eat. I had all the animals, and it was because I had so much love to give, and I was there all the time. I don't know. I'm not saying you don't have anything to do, but at the time, like, I needed to keep myself busy, right? And pour my love and everything. This is going to bother me into something. But I want jumping spiders. I want a whole family of them. She's so happy right now. You remember Tom? He was a funny cat. When me and Breezy Jr. would take Chachi on walks, he would follow us around the block. That little place, like, we outgrew it, right? But we had our little bedroom and we made that shit into, like, our little apartment, right? And she was so young. It was when she was still playing with Barbies, and she had a dollhouse in there, and we would do art. What I will say is I've had her back in my life since she was 5. Every day I'm surprised by her. I'm amazed by her. I learn something from her. And she's so creative. Like, she inspires me so much. I wish I was more like her. I mean, she takes that rosemary out over there And she makes a hair mask. And she makes jewelry. And she can make bath bombs. And she can make lip gloss. I mean, she can draw. I don't think there's anything she can't do. She's really talented. She doesn't get it from me. I think she gets it from her other side of her family. I try to be creative. I don't know how creative I actually am, but I try. Yeah, it makes your hair very soft and hydrated and moisturized. And the rosemary smells so good. Whenever she makes it, I say the house smells like Christmas. Sorry, I'm moving the phone around a lot because there's butterflies going by, things flying over. Yeah, it was the perfect size. I miss our fairy garden. I wish I didn't leave that stuff behind. I want to recreate it back here. I mean, we have a king-size gnome. Excuse me. I like these nicotine vapes because they have a squishy. Sorry, I have to specify because I have two. And I think I confuse people. But this, I legitimately will fall asleep with it in my hand, squishing it. Wait, Specs was telling me that, okay, in her area, she's in California too, they don't have flavored vapes anymore? I remember a long time ago hearing that they were going to do a ban, and then all the smoke shops pulled them off the shelves and only sold them to you, like, if you were a regular, right? And you knew to ask, but, like, then they all came back on the shelves, so I assumed, like, maybe it's just different. Maybe Northern California has a ban on it. We don't in Southern California. Thank God. Oh, those were fun. There was this one vape I had where it had 3 different strains, and you could do a setting where you could hit them all at once. And oh, I went through that so fast. I went through that vape so fast. I haven't been to like any of those dispensaries that would have those. I've only been going to Stizzy. But if I do find one that I trust, I'll let you know. And I needed my inhaler, but that's not my phone. Said it got too hot and I could only make an emergency call. But I'm back inside in the air in my bedroom, so hold on. I kind of look crazy at this point. Let's see. Hi, George. Hold on. Come on, Coco. You can come up on the bed. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't want you guys to stick my double chin. I am melted. My phone just, it overheats. I don't know if that happens to everybody or if it's unique to me. Oh, this is great. A bird can live in here. Well, no, it can't. There's not enough hair. A bug. I wouldn't want it to, but anyways. Hi, Sniper. You know, where's the Coco? She's laying down right next to me. Oh, she just jumped up. And Chachi's right here, too. Hi, Chach. Sorry. I would smile, but I'm half dead. There's my smile. Anyways, if you smoke, I'd like to invite you to join me. Let's see. I remember Specs had a live once titled something about she broke her bike and broke her crotch. Oh gosh, I remember that was so long ago. I remember you guys had an inside joke about it or something. Like, I remember I came into her live and you were asking about her crotch, and then you guys had to explain. That had to have hurt. Like, ah. I hope it's healed up nicely, Specs. I hope your crotch is pain-free. I hope it is. Good to, where, how come I can't see Sniper? There, I see you. Hi. Yeah, I was live a bit ago, and then I couldn't find my vape, and I freaked out. And then I was live again, and my phone overheated. And I want to hit my vape, but I don't know if I can on a live stream, so... Oh well. I don't really care. Dainty dildos. This is so awkward. I have no lips. I have no lips. I claimed a free lip plumper on the Walmart things that I can claim. I think it was regularly $25.99. I didn't recognize the brand, but I also don't buy a whole lot of lip plumpers. But we need to do something about this disappearing upper lip. Because I can't have thin lips and a nose this size. So something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. I'm worse than Foodie Beauty for the filters. Hi, Rev's Kid Kicking Club. Good to see you. I'm attracting all the trolls today. I'm flattered. Where is my stizzy? Hold on. Oh, I found it. Let me see when they created their channel. I don't think I could go to their channel from here. When did they create it? Anyways, Erin, I think Specs was a little worried that, people were mad at her. She didn't say that. It's just the impression I get. So when I was in live stream, what was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I didn't mention you because I don't know. You guys have always still, I've assumed been okay, but I know Nikki really liked her. and she was upset when me and Specs had a falling out. Like, she was literally sad because she likes both of us, you know. So I told her, I'm like, hello. Anyways, I told her, I said, you know, Free the People likes you, Nicole like you. Like, Free the People is always just gonna have my back, no matter if I'm wrong or not. Like, he'll tell me privately if I'm wrong, but like publicly, right? Like, he's always gonna go hard for me. So anyways, I want her to feel comfortable coming around. I still watched her even when I was mad at her. I think she's a little worried I'm punking her, trolling her. Um, Here's the thing, like, I know she thinks, why would I want to be her friend because she thinks she's weird or not cool, but like, that's who I am. I'm weird, I'm awkward, I'm not cool. Like, I've never fit in. I've always felt like I didn't belong. And when I was being really, really mean to Chantel, that's where I felt like, you know, I finally had a group. And like, I guess I want to say too, like, that's kind of, I don't want to say that's what fed me even being meaner, but like, I can see it now. I don't know. I've just turned a new leaf. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, I'm a lot like her. I'm a lot like her. And I see a lot of me in her. And I guess I want to say this too. I know there's a lot of people on here who think I'm better than everybody and I'm this and I'm that. Like, I'm an incredibly insecure, shy, awkward, flawed person. Like, I don't really think I'm better than anybody but Shani and Rev. And I mean, and Cyrax, but everybody's better than Cyrax. But I don't know. I guess on the addiction side, like, I call it how I see it because I'm not one of those people who's gonna lie and say, oh yeah, somebody's sober when like I know they're not or whatever. But I think a lot of times I've been really mean. I have been. And anyways, I'm saying all this to say, no, Specs, I'm not punking you. It's not a troll. Like, I'm trying to right a lot of wrongs, whether it be on YouTube or my personal life. But just FYI, if I haven't reached out to you with an apology, you're not getting one. Don't hold your breath. Like, there's certain people I'm truly never going to be sorry to. But there was just people I've been, like, unnecessarily mean to. And, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I want to still call out Foodie Beauty. I want to still do stuff like that. But, like, I don't want to do live streams just to fight with people. Or be like, did you know what Spec said? Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. No one has to take sides. And that's something we learn being adults, right? Nobody ever has to take sides. And I never want anybody to feel like they have to. I never do. And hopefully, since, you know, this seems to be the season of change, there's some people who really fucking did me dirty. Hopefully, like, I don't ever, like, please don't reach out to me and apologize, but I hope they are sorry. Like I said, sometimes we do shitty things. I've said this before, like when our life is shitty or we're going through things or we're hurting. So, or we feel a certain way about ourselves, so we say it about somebody else. Think of all the times I've called Chantel fat and now I'm on a weight loss medication. Right? I know I'm not her size, and I guess technically whatever I could, but like, And think of all the things she made fun of me about, and like now she like for not having a car, and like now she doesn't have one. Anyways, it just kind of shows you in life, like I don't know if we kind of speak things into existence or what we say about other people ends up happening to us, but like that's been very eye-opening to me. It has been. And it doesn't matter. I know she's called me fat before. I don't know. That hit me hard. That hit me hard when I realized that. She's totally fine to come back here. Yeah, for some reason, I think she's tried to. Sorry, my hair is just so icky because I was sweating out there. I think she tried to, and for some reason, I can't see her chat. I've checked everywhere. I don't have her blocked. I don't have her blocked that I can see, so I don't know what else to do, but Specs, make a Specs 2 account for only chatting in here. Like, if you can, I'd love for you to feel like you have a group again. And if you're not ready to yet, too, you know. I think when you have groups of friends or like people who've known you for a long time, right? Like anybody who said anything about you before in the chat was just defending me. Like, so it doesn't make it, but just know I really don't think anybody thinks you're whatever we said. Like, I think you're very pretty. I wish I had hair like yours. I do. I'll say that out loud. Like, my hair is still not great. It took me a while to get it to this, but I wish I had thick, long hair that I could put up in one of those heatless curl thingies and just take down before I walk out the door, and my curls just, you know, unravel onto my shoulders and blow in the wind. Like, instead, I have whatever this is. So if I've said you're ugly or whatever else, it's because I'm insecure about myself. I am. I don't even like looking at myself in the camera. I have to keep looking this way. Well, that now helps me concentrate, but, you know. So, oftentimes, a lot of people I've called ugly, like, Azra, I don't think she's ugly. I think she has a really nice body. And I wish I had an ass like that. But, you know, sometimes when we're being mean, we just say things about somebody else that we feel about ourselves. She has nice cheekbones. She does. It looks like she got plastic surgery. They're very prominent. I wish I had them. Let me check. I looked like I was trying to poop. Anyways, they look good on her. I don't think they're fake. If I could get stuff done, I'd get a new nose. And I'd get hair extensions. That's what I would do. But that's not plastic surgery. But I'm just saying if I'm just getting things done. Oh, and I'd get my upper lip. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being weird, or try to be. That's a nice top. Thank you, Walmart. Casey Lee. I like her line. I don't know who she is, but she makes cute clothes. I give up. All right, I'm gonna hit my vape. I think I'm allowed to. It's an inhaler. Good. Chantal Rotten Bottom. You bet my booty be smelling good. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Hi, Sabrina. Good afternoon. Good to see you. I'm hanging out in my bed because my phone overheated outside. I'm probably going to go back outside, though, in a minute as soon as it cools down. I don't know. I like the view outside better. And I don't really like to entertain. Like, on camera, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. Like, how does your mama put on a tutu and prance around and, like, look people in the eye? I can't. Anyways. Hi, Anthony Hood. It is hot outside. It is. I wonder if I could fry an egg. I have an egg. Do we want to do an experiment for science? And because I'm never going to eat all these eggs. Like, I like a sunny side up one on toast every once in a while. Like, I had one this morning. But I don't know. If I think about it too much and I think, like, I actually smell what they smell like I'll end up getting grossed out. So, and I got to get my protein somehow. Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Life is good. For the first time ever, I can genuinely say everything's good and I'm happy. My kid's good, my family's good, my relationship's good. I'm very grateful for that, man. And I seriously thank God for unanswered prayers. Like, I think of the stupid relationships that ended, and I would pray to God, like, please just don't let this relationship end. Like, I'll do anything. I don't know how to live without this person. And, like, I don't know. The person wasn't right for me. Like, they were horrible to me, did horrible things to me. Not saying I was a saint, but I didn't know what love was or, like, even meant. Or I had never had somebody show me love like this man does. And I don't know. I'm grateful for that. I don't think I could have handled such a mature relationship, though, before, honestly. I wasn't ready. I was a brat. I was petty. I played games. I guess I was so used to bad relationships, right? Like, did I mute? Oh, I think I muted. Anyways, I don't think I would have been able to handle this, like, if I had met him any sooner. So I think it was perfect timing. My sister's good. My nephews are good. The doggies are good. God is good. I mean, I didn't love myself, no. I'm still learning to love myself. Like, I love myself in the way I'm doing things for my body to be healthier, to be kinder to it. But I have a really hard time with my appearance. I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship. It started long before that, right? Like, I've always been insecure, but, like, I've definitely had a partner who told me how ugly I was and nobody else would want me, right? And, like, that kind of damage, those words, it doesn't matter. Certain things. So I'm learning to God made me in his image, right? So like it has to be perfect. And how boring would it be if I had the same nose as everybody? And if I had this small little Tinkerbell nose, like I would look weird. But I also regret certain decisions, like all the cocaine I did, like it's mush. I don't know if you guys could, it's mush. Like, this is where, I don't know how anybody else's nose is, okay? I could just say my experience. My nose, the bone, is at the feet. Can you see it moving? Okay, so that's a bone. All that's mush. So, I guess I'm just very aware of it, right? Like, we make decisions, we do things. And I have to learn to love it. I have to learn to love my nose. It's the only nose I have. But I think people think, like I said, I'm like this bitchy, like, oh, I'm beautiful. Like, I have a hard time looking at myself. Like, that's my reality. But I take my own advice and I'm forcing myself to tell myself I love myself every day in the mirror. And it's hard again. I think with the weight gain too. I think it'll affect how you love yourself, view yourself. But we're getting our confidence back. We're getting our waistlines back. It's perfect for your face. I'd look weird with a really small nose. I just want it to not droop. Does that make sense? Like, well, that would look weird too, but I don't know. They got to be able to do something. Botox. So, I'm fixing my eye bags though. That was another insecurity of mine. My hair used to be really short and dead. Fixing that. Right now it's a mess. I was sweating outside, but there's certain things I'm working on and I could fix, right? Like one step at a time. But again, all the things I've said about Chantel, it's not like I think I'm this beautiful. It's not like I think I'm prettier than 90% of YouTube. I don't. I don't. You can get Botox. That's what I've heard. I wonder how much that would be. Like, I hate side profiles. Like, this is how much, I'm going to cry talking about this. Is how much my nose bothers me. Okay. And I don't care if people use it against me. Like, my daughter likes to take, like, funny, random photos of me, right? Like, I don't know, she just does, just to have them on her phone. Sometimes she makes some backgrounds. Anyways, anytime I see her bring her phone out, like, I'm very aware and I'll turn the side on my face. I hate being in pictures. Because if anybody gets me from the side, it looks like a hook. Like, so hopefully one day we can get that fixed. Hopefully. Then maybe I'll want to be on camera all the time. So, and this is what I've learned. Like I said, there's some things I've said about Foodie Beauty that I stand by. Like, I think she's a horrible animal lover or animal owner. I think she's neglectful. I think she's selfish. I think she does exploit children. But, like, I wish I would have talked more about her actions instead of physical things. You know what I mean? I stand by that her face is filthy. And I don't really feel bad talking about that because think of all the times she's said whoever's face looks like a million miles of rough road. But again, think she's probably saying that because she doesn't like how she looks. So when people are insecure about their own physical traits, they'll oftentimes make fun of other people. So anyways, I'm on a journey, man. Self-love, healing, And I want to be more of the person who calls out actual behavior and shit, right? Um, so there's that. There's that. Also, sometimes things are just funny and I want to make fun of things, but like, I never want to be cruel again, you know? Unnecessarily cruel. I don't want to be that person anymore. Do I want to laugh and have fun with everybody else? Yes. Do I want to shit talk sometimes? Yes. But like the unnecessarily cruel comments and stuff that I used to do, it just needs to stop because like I don't like it when it's done about me. Do you know when I was looking through my block list, trying to make sure through Google to make sure I didn't still have specs blocked there? Do you know how many screen names and usernames I had blocked making fun of my nose and the profile pictures of my nose? Like, I don't like what's said about me, so, you know, I'm gonna try to do better. Do better. You're so sweet, Hobby. I'm okay. Like, to anybody worried, oh, Breezy's crying. I don't know. Nothing grows without water, right? I think I'm due for my, like, 6-month cry. I have one every 6 months, it seems like. Just get, how do you say it? Okay, Michael Medical. I don't know how to say that. Busa, I don't know. Fat pad removal and a rhinoplasty, and you'd be giving Anya Taylor-Joy a hard time. Oh, okay. But do you see the hook? All right, I'm going to screenshot. And then hold on, let me screenshot. Did I do it? Yeah. I'll look into it. It's okay to feel the way you do. Everyone's feelings are valid. I hear you. Thank you. I think it's so crazy. Like, this GLP-1 experience too, journey, has been so eye-opening for me. How I have avoided going to a certain doctor because I didn't want to hear the weight comments. And like the dread of getting on the scale, right? And I think it just made me think more like, again, there's plenty of things to call out Chantal for. Like, we all know she's fat at this point. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, at this point, she is either gonna get healthy or not. She's a shitty person. Like, obviously she's lying about her weight, but again, the unnecessarily cruel comments I was doing about the weight, like, nobody likes being called fat. Think about it. Like, even if you have the thickest skin in the world, does it feel good to be called fat over and over and over? I don't know. I know I'm setting myself up for like failure if she says something horrible about me and I do a reaction and I'm talking about her weight, but I'm very hard on myself. I think a lot of people don't realize that. And I overthink everything. I think a lot, and I'm constantly thinking of what I could do better, what I could do differently. Um, are things going bad in my life because of what I'm saying or doing? Are things going good right now in my life because of what I'm doing? Maybe I should keep that up. Anyways, I didn't mean to like bum anybody out. I was just having a very reflective moment. And I don't know if I'm going to regret it later, but I guess if anything, I want people to take away from this. Social media is not real what people portray. Like, I don't think I'm more beautiful than anybody. If I've ever come across confident, I'm not. I'm not. I'm working on it. I have moments of confidence where I like how I look in an outfit or my hair hasn't got all messed up yet. But for the most part, I'm just like you. And I think everybody is. Everybody who portrays all this confidence. Like, deep down, nobody likes being called fat. Nobody likes being made fun of. And yeah, anyways. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I'm kind of embarrassed now. I'm all shy. I'm playing with my earring, fidgeting. Am I trans? No. Are you? Shellfish, yes. My phone's at 9%. Nikki! I told Specs you weren't mad at her. So next time she's live, maybe go pop in there and say hi. Oh, thank you so much for the star. That's so cute. Sorry, my eyes are going all wonky. I love the little stars. They make me happy. They look like the stars on my spray ground fanny pack. I love you guys. All right. Well, thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you. Whatever. I don't know. Thank you. Have a happy weekend, a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I think I'll be back tomorrow, but if I'm not, I'll be back Monday, I promise. All right. I love you guys. Goodbye. Oh, you just got here. Okay, hold on. I could turn the camera off and plug in my phone. I'll do that. I want to smoke freely. So hold on. All right. Let me plug my phone in. We'll hang out for a few more minutes. And I need a sparkling water. I have an insatiable thirst. And also my lips were getting dry. But I think if I take care of these few issues, I might have another 20 minutes left in me. And I just don't really want to be on camera. I want to look ugly in peace. All right. What was I looking for? Sparkling water. You should see the variety of protein shakes I have in my mini fridge. They're all Premier Protein, by the way. I have mocha, I have cafe latte, and caramel macchiato, and salted caramel truffle. None of the caramel ones are mine because I think it's disgusting. But I get them for me and my daughter because it's just, I don't know. It's a good way to make sure you're getting your protein in, and it has however many vitamins and minerals. Oh my gosh, the sparkling water is so good. There's a lip liner on my floor. And I don't wear lip liner. Where did it come from? I can't do lip liner because I always draw it on crooked. I don't know what the trick is, but I have shaky hands, and it always, like, I could do it sober and it looks like I did it after 6 margaritas. I don't know, I have the shakiest hands. I think it's, you know how some things from your addiction never go away? I think my hands are still shaky from, well, the alcoholism and the serotonin syndrome I once gave myself. Does anybody need a lip liner? Well, don't use it because I truly don't know where it came from. NYX. Oh, it's a nice shade. I put it on my hand. It's a nude pink. Maybe it is mine. I'm a pink person, but I don't wear lip liner, so I don't know. Maybe it's my daughter's. Can you guys do lip liner? All right, let me hit my vapes. All right, press 1 if you can hear me. Oh, this is nice, streaming from bed. just do this every day. I don't even have to get dressed. Nobody would know. One, okay. Do you guys have any questions? Just about anything. YouTube stuff, people I've fallen out with, anything. Oh, why is it not charging? There we go. I heard you're supposed to make an X. When I confirm whose lip liner that is, I'll try it. But I think if you make an X, where is it called, your Cupid's bow? I don't know. Where your top lip part is. I think that's the trick to getting it right, but I still do it. But then I guess if I mess it up, it's a nude pink. It's not going to be that drastic. I have this color changing aloe lip gloss. And I remember my daughter was ordering something from Temu or Shein, and she needed something else to add to it. So I just picked that, right? I love the color it turns. It goes from this green to this whatever color, red, like almost a red. Anyways, it's beautiful. And somehow I've been making it last. But I should probably look it up and find out where else I could buy it. I love the color it turns. And it makes my lips feel really good. It was all lip gloss for me. I use Revlon Color Stay lipstick. One end lipstick, other end gloss. I've been using the same color for over 20 years. I need a change. Yeah, change is always good. And a lot of places where, like Ulta, for example, you can try things on before you buy it. I think Walmart even has that option too. I just know darker colors. Like, I'm never one of the person who could wear a blue or like a purple lipstick. I have bags under my eyes and I think I would look dead. But I wish I could wear that kind of makeup. I've just finally learned too, for whatever reason, with eye bags, I don't know, we're talking makeup here, but I'm enjoying it, so. For whatever reason, I kept trying to put on light colors, like light, and like a light concealer, and it would make them show even more. And then I would look like I was slowly dying and something was wrong with me. Like the amount of times I was asked if I had black eyes. I mean, if I had $1 for every time somebody looked at me concerned and they're like, do you have a black eye? I would be rich. I would be rich. I would have a pedicure done by now. I so badly need a pedicure. Anyways, I would be sitting on a pile of Stizzy vapes. But anyways, what I have learned is lighter is not better for eye bags. In the corners of your eyes, yes, but I've been using a darker shade for under my eyes, like a tanner, I guess, more tan, or like a sand color. And it kind of conceals them better. I haven't had anybody ask me if I'm being beaten in a while, so I'm going to take that as a win. Okay, nobody's flat out asked me, but like people have definitely been concerned. No black eyes. My dog beats me up. I have bruises all over my arms from her. People must think the worst. No wonder why people are so nice to me out in public, and I'm always trying to look like a bitch. But like, I have bruises all over my arms from my dog. I naturally just look dead, and I'm not. But you know, to anybody concerned, the only person you have to be concerned about is the cocoa bean. She growls at me too before she attacks. Don't you, Coco? I love this little dog so much. You have no idea. And Chachi secretly loves her to death, too. When Coco wants to, well, okay, so Coco likes a new bed every night. She likes to be on a rotation, and she likes variety, okay? Anyways, but when she chooses to sleep in here, they sleep butt to butt. It's the cutest thing ever. So a darker shade covered. Yeah, I got this sand color. I think that's actually the name of it. And it's not a concealer. It's actually a powder foundation. So I got a sand powder foundation, and I do it under my eyes, and then I do it right under my cheekbone. I don't know, to give me like a sun-kissed look. But yeah, and then I do a lighter, like a dab of a lighter color in the corner of my eyes. And then anyways, it gives some sort of contrast. And I just, let me know. You've seen me before and recently. I feel like I am concealing them better. Poor Free the People. Oh my gosh. You had to be seen with me out in public when I was still trying to conceal them with white concealer. And then I was half dead because I was sick. I don't know how the hell I walked all the way up that hill at Griffith Park. I don't know if you're listening. I know you're driving right now. Please drive safe. But like, for one thing, we swore we were going to stay in the Airbnb that day. And then every day we said we were going to just stay, and that never happened. We got like this wild hair up our ass to go to Hollywood or Long Beach. Anyways, I was half dead sick. I had 2 ear infections. I was so sick, but I was determined to have a good vacation because I didn't know the next time we were going to get to do it. And he traveled all the way here. Anyways, there was no parking at Griffith Park if you've ever been there. And please look up pictures if you haven't. Please look at where it is at the top of a hill. And then please look at the bottom. Look up the bottom of Griffith Park. Anyways, there was no parking at the top because everybody was in town for some Dodger or something. Everybody, they were coming in by the busfuls, and while they, I guess, were in town for the Dodger game, they wanted to look at the observatory, which is fine. But anyways, we had to park all the way at the bottom, and I was wearing these heavy-ass jeans, and I was covered head to toe, and it was hot, and I could barely breathe. My lungs were definitely not working. Plus, I had ear infections. I was such a bitch. When we got to the top, I went and vaped in the bathroom until I felt better. I did. I sat there and I hit my vape. Come arrest me, Griffith Park Observatory. Do you ever do that? Hide and vape in a bathroom until you feel better? I wasn't mad at him. I was just like, my back hurt. I couldn't breathe. The sun was beating down on me. Everybody and their mother was there. He came jogging up the mountain because he had to go back to the car to put the parking pass on it or something. And then, he came jogging up looking like a supermodel, not even sweating at all. Meanwhile, I looked like I had just been to war, crawled through it, and escaped with my white concealer under my eyes and my crunchy hair because I was insistent on putting all this stuff in my hair. Anyways, rant over. He is so good looking. I don't know if you guys have seen him. I don't know what the hell he sees in me. He could definitely do better. my daughter told my mom, they're just like each other, like we are. We're just both weird and laugh at, I don't know, we just get each other. He's my best friend in this entire world. Like, I will never ever fuck this up. It's so weird how it all happened, too. People think I'm like this scandalous, shady person. I remember I told him, once I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, I like this guy. I was like, oh, I'm kind of talking to Isaac Guest. I said, and I kind of committed to seeing what would happen, but like, I really like you. And then the next day I was like, I'm choosing you. And I blocked Isaac. And then he shared my nudes everywhere. Oh my God, that was so cute. That was so cute. The air travel. Oh my gosh. It was a swirly thing. Thank you so much, Nikki. I love you. You're here for the people. I love you. To infinity and beyond. I don't know why I said that, but it's appropriate. I want to annoy you in this life and every life after. It was a cool gift. It really made my phone exciting, I'll tell you that much. He's a miserable person. He makes me sick. He really does. I'm holding my tongue. I'll pray for him. There we go. We're supposed to pray for our enemies. But you know what? Thank God for it not working out. Like, he was a shitty person who does really bad things. And like, in my opinion, I watched him harass a woman with cancer, and now she has dementia. I think she's a little older than me. All because he doesn't like her, and he made fun of her and called her dead tits or something. Like, that's evil, right? I can't imagine harassing somebody going through. I can't. Anyways, or the stuff he did to me. Like, I didn't do anything to that dude, you know? Sharing my nudes was a violation that it just, I don't know, unforgivable. Hiding behind Christianity. Oh, like, he's this great Christian who works at a church, goes to church. Like, it's not very godly to destroy a woman by sending nudes. Sorry. It's not very godly to harass people who are going through cancer and now have dementia, you know? Hopefully you stop doing that to her. I hope. But again, it all goes down to some people are so broken and so hurt that they take what they're feeling out on other people, and it's not right. But are truly happy people out to destroy other people's lives? No, right? Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah. Text me later. I like this live stream. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I know a lot of people want foodie beauty recaps or snipes and stuff like that. And that's fine, I get it. Like, a lot of people have been watching her for a long time and they're invested. But I get so much more out of these streams. I do. Hi, Chach. Yeah, people know right from wrong and make the choice to be mean or to be nice. Yeah. I guess in a sea of angry people on the internet, it is hard to be nice all the time, and it is easy to lose your way. Like, sometimes I stand by this. Like, I didn't realize how deep into YouTube I was until Coco came and I kind of had to step away. And then I was going through my perimenopausal shit. Like, and I realized, like, there was so much stuff, like, I wasn't doing because I was sniping Chantal. Like, I didn't have time to lay out and get a tan. I didn't have time to, like, I don't know. Just different things I get to do now with my kid. I don't know. I missed out on a lot of things. Like, and I hate wasted time because I've already wasted so much of it. And I'm not saying I'm never going to snipe again, but I'm saying, like, I was really into YouTube. Like, I was sniping sometimes 6 hours, 7 hours. Anyways, I talked about bad people so much and mean people so much and vile people that I became mean myself. And because people were doing things to me, I expected everybody to do those things to me, right? And I was defensive and I was rude. And anyways, I stepped away and I gained a lot of perspective. You know, I did. Demonetization happened and I got even more reflective. Like, are bad things happening because you're negative and you're being mean? And you're not spreading kindness and positivity, right? Anyways, once I had a lot of talks with myself and God, monetization came back. And I asked myself, do I really want to come back to YouTube and keep calling Chantal a cunt over and over and over? Or has that been done already? Like, how many more times am I going to call her fat? Am I going to be 65 years old calling Foodie Beauty fat? I'm on Ozempic now. Well, not Ozempic, Wegovy, but... And it's very cute. Comes in a pack of 4, and they're pink and gray. That is true. She'll be dead by then. But still, you know... I think I'm supposed to have YouTube. I think I could still call out bad behavior on Chantal. But maybe there's more meant for me, right? Like, I've lived a crazy-ass life before I got boring. Do you know how many people are dying from addiction every day? So should I be calling Foodie Beauty fat? Or could I tell more about my story? Maybe people don't want to hear that either. I don't know. I just know that I'm meant to do more. I don't know what that is. More will be revealed. And I'm not supposed to figure it all out today. So I'll turn off my brain, or try to. Let's hit our stizzies. I think a lot of people think, well, Hold on. I think a lot of people think Free the People is mean and like this big YouTube troll. Like, he hates Cyrax and he'll troll the F out of him, but like, he's honestly taught me how to be more gentler and kinder. Like, he's brought out a softer side of me. Like, there's been times, for example, I'm texting, or before anyways, and I was fed up with things, and I'm like, I'm just gonna say fuck you, die on a hill, and roll in a ant hill, a fire ant, I hope a cockroach lands on you. Like, I want to say all these things. He's like, don't say that. Like, and he would tell me, he's like, you need friends. Anyways, in a lot of ways, I'll say, because I'm very, how do I explain this? I'm calm and calm and calm and calm and calm until I'm not. And like something can build up, build up, build up. And then I can have a harsh tongue. And then I say what I have to say. And then I'm over it, if that makes sense. But either way, like, my reactive, I'm mad at you, bitch. Like, that's really harsh for people. Like, nobody likes to be yelled at. Nobody wants, you know what I mean? So he's kind of taught me to pause and like, don't say that. Be nice. You don't have to say that. Just because it goes through your head, it doesn't mean it has to leave your lips. You're a good dude. You really are. He's very nice, very respectful. Like a true gentleman. My mom just loves him. She's flying out with me to go see him. She asked me, so you guys getting married or what? It's cute. It's cute. Everybody likes him. My nephews think he is so cool. I don't know if it's because he has all the tattoos. I don't know, but they think he is so cool. My daughter even likes him now, and she didn't want to, right? She saw me. Let's talk. She saw me and what happened and what I went through with the garlic bread stuff. Like, she saw it firsthand. Like, that dude's a fucking liar. And I stand by that. And he knows I'll never have my daughter come online and out what he did, but she knows how bad it was and why we actually went to the police over him. So anyways, like, she was worried I was going to get hurt again, right? And she's very protective of me, but like, she got to see him and how he is with me and how kind he is and gentle and how he opens every door and just, I don't know, it's so cute. Like, how he's like, says, I don't want to, or I like that I don't have to worry about anything. Like, with him, I truly don't. Like, it's so cute. He just wants to make me happy. And again, I wonder all the time, I'm like, what is he doing with me? Anyways, she got to see me smile nonstop and laugh and just have fun. She's never seen me cry over him. She's never heard about some big blowout fight, some drama, him doing something I'm mad. She's only heard, and this is years we've been together now, right? 2 years. I know. Yes, the other day I said it was 3. Yesterday it was 2. But like, this is 2 years we've been together, and we do it long distance, and like, she's never seen me have a bad experience with him. So, anyways. There's very few people who know how bad things really were. Erin is one of those people, my daughter. I regret her knowing so much, but like, so much happened, I couldn't hide it. I'm trying to think. this chick Taylor Vaughn, but I don't talk to her anymore. Of course, the world had been like that, and now she gets to see how a gentleman. Yeah, and I like that now. Okay, so my dad treats my mom like a princess, right? So, like, and now I have somebody, I'm very proud of this, and I have somebody who treats me very, very well, like he does. And so now the bar is set high for my daughter. Like, she's not gonna settle for some doofus, right? Who's a fuck boy, wants to cheat on her, all this stuff. She sees how men are supposed to be treated. And she sees what healthy relationships and love is supposed to look like. And like, I'll forever have Free the People's back. Forever, for life. Like, I'll always have his back. I'll never forget Santa Monica. And just that day, like, there was never any doubt that he's my person. But I gained so much respect for him that day. Just the experience of me, him, and my daughter hanging out, and her getting to see her mom being treated well. She hadn't seen that before, ever. Ever. So anyways, shout out to Free the People and his perfect teeth and his shiny bald head. It's the smoothest head in the world. Well done. Like, I need your bald head routine for my legs. I see all the time I could claim this spiffy shaver. I guess it is for your head. I can claim it all the time on Walmart. And I'm like, that would probably get my legs so smooth. But with my luck, I would cough or sneeze and like I'd take out a kneecap. Or even worse, the back of my ankle. Oh! So, electrolysis it is. I don't know about anybody else. I get annoyed shaving. So I try not to do it too much, but you know, I'm in a relationship now. Wants to be with a bear, so there's that. Anyways, I get annoyed because I shave my legs, they're nice and smooth, and then I get cold and it feels like I didn't shave them. And I don't like how it feels when you're under the covers and your prickly legs are all like coarse against the sheets. I don't know, it feels like sandpaper and it drives me nuts. I wish it was more socially acceptable to have body hair that flowed behind you. It's not. So I weed whack. Same girl. It's so annoying. I hate shaving and going out of the shower. Then you go out of the bathroom and the air conditioning is on. And the whole experience of shaving was pointless. And it never really goes back to perfect once you're not that cold again. Never shave and go to the beach, FYI. I don't know why I told you guys that, but hopefully I save somebody this summer. I'm thinking of justification of why I don't need to shave my legs. And so that popped up because it hurts when you shave and you go swimming in the ocean. There you go. Hi, Coco. Her butt is in my face. And I have my window slightly cracked where I'm blowing the smoke out of. This dog is so loved, you guys. We're so lucky we found her. I don't know how anybody else didn't snag her first, but I'm so lucky we got her. She's incredible. Ouch. Don't shave before the ocean. It hurts. I found out the hard way. Oh no. I hate the feeling of all of it. I stopped growing hair above my knees and also don't have much hair on the bottom. Oh, when do I stop growing hair? I can't wait for that day. I'll wear all the skirts and shorts. I have so many scars on my knees, though. That's another reason, too, why I don't really like to wear shorts or dresses. Like, I have shorts. I have a variety of shorts, but I have bad scars on my knees from eating shit. Well, when I was drunk, I would always fall on my knees. Like, at one point, I had water on my knee as often as I was falling. And then, in sobriety, with my scooter riding, I would fall all the time. I couldn't tell you the last time I fell. Knock on wood. Today was a little iffy over the pothole, I'll say that. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I flew over that shit, but I could still feel how my body vibrated. It didn't feel good. I don't know. Like, I could feel my bones separating and then coming back together. Bro, I just saw some dude waving his... You're having a weird day. For one thing, is your neighbor's house okay? Lightning struck it. I still haven't got to talk to you. I'm going to get off the live stream in like 10 minutes. Send me a text in 10 minutes. I've been yapping long enough and I still have to fold laundry. And then you see a man's peen. He's going to have to register as a sex offender. Hopefully he's okay. But nobody should have to see that. That's a normal day if you ever go to San Pedro, but I've seen somebody shit in front of a McDonald's. But there's weird drugs now people are on. Not that any of the other, like, I don't know. I feel like before everybody just used to do a few things. Now it's whatever. There's one thing people are doing that eats your flesh. But the reason that people don't get off of it is because there's nothing to help with the withdrawal symptoms. And it's apparently so bad that they end up going back to find it. I've seen so many interviews. I can't remember. Is it Trank? I get those two confused, but I've seen enough interviews where that's like, why do you stay on it if it's doing this to you? Like, why don't you go to the hospital? And they say, because the hospitals, as of right now, don't have anything to help with the withdrawal symptoms, the detox symptoms. And it's so bad, we just rather leave and go find it. And it makes sense. Like, I've been in the hospital and left against medical advice or just left. One time I had the police looking for me because I left. But anyways, I've done that because I was hurting and whatever they were giving me wasn't going to fix it. I knew what was, and it was probably at the 7-Eleven. Homemade morphine. Wow, basically what it is. It sounds terrifying. And now do you know that these dealers, they drop samples off? In the areas where there's a lot of addicts, a lot of homeless people, they drop samples off to get people hooked on whatever it is they have. It's scary. Start talking to your kids now and let them know that, like, one thing, they could think that they're going to try something and then, like, they'll be hooked. You never know what's actually in something, too. Like, please start talking to your kids. It's dangerous out there. even if you don't do drugs and you think you're just gonna go out to a bar and drink, somebody could slip you something. So these are conversations that have to be had. Yeah, to get them hooked. That's so sad. You know where those people are going. It's true. I don't know how those people even, they have to be evil. Like, knowing what you're selling is probably going to unalive somebody. That's evil. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad I got my wildness out of my system. Because there was times I took things, I smoked things, I snorted things. I didn't know what I was taking. One time, if you want to get really honest here, I was begging somebody to inject me, and they said that it was the one thing they swore they would never do is get somebody else hooked. But anyways, what if I had gotten somebody who didn't fucking care? And I put myself in bad situations. Like, anyways, I'm glad that a good time to me is drinking a Coke Zero in my backyard these days. A good time to me is being done with all my house chores at the end of the day and taking off the bra and throwing it across the room and closing my door and realizing I'm done adulting. That is the best feeling at the end. Oh, I can't wait for that. When all your shit is done, it felt like it was never ending and your list of things was just going to keep growing, but you got everything done and now you can finally breathe. Yep. I know my oldest would never, but my youngest has OD'd several times and spent a year in the hospital. And he thinks taking the salvia is okay and microdosing. And I'm like, no, stop with all drugs but weed. All the stuff. I mean, it's all dangerous. Weed is the safest, in my opinion, and I've done a shit ton of drugs. And that's not something I'm proud of, right? But, like, this doesn't get me out of my mind. It doesn't keep me up. It doesn't make me do things I regret. My family isn't mad at me over it. It's not ruining relationships. It's the safest thing I've smoked. I'll say that. I was upset when I thought I lost it, though, the first doom, though, because, it's not like I could just go get another one right now, so, I don't drive, and it was a brand new pod, but I do kind of feel ridiculous on how I was like, oh my god, what is it? Hey, it's gone for good. But to be fair, like, I get like that over my nicotine vape, too, if I can't find it. Like, I have a mini panic attack. I don't know why. The reality is, like, I wouldn't have been without anything. Like, if anything, I could have waited till I got it, could go to Stizzy again or see if they could have delivered. I don't know. Anyways, I would have been okay, but I just don't like losing brand new shit. Happened to me and Free the People when he was visiting when we were on our staycation. We bought a brand new Stizzy battery and pod. I don't know where the hell that thing went. I was so mad too. We lost it. I was. Oh, wait. Smoking Ozempic nowadays. Yep. You got me. Smoking on that OPEC. You are still in contact of your mind and surrounding. That part too. What's scary is, like, with alcohol, women who are drinking a lot and get blackout drunk, like, you don't know any other people's intentions. Like, it scares me to think how I was out of my mind at some point. Like, anybody could have done anything to me. And that's fucking scary. I never, ever, ever want to put myself in that position again. I have to wonder if anything was done to me because I don't remember what happened the night before. You know what I mean? That's terrifying that I would put myself in that position. And to anybody young out there who is just, starting the bar hopping club scene, like, well, you might know some really good people. There's really bad people out there. Be careful. Never leave a drink unattended. Never have more than, like, I would say 2. Because while you think it doesn't affect you, it still does. And there's people who prey on women who've had a little bit too much. There's people who prey on men that have had a little too much too. There's predators out there that don't discriminate, okay? So there's that. Right? And I've never blacked out on weed. Same. I got off that muscle relaxer Xanaflex. I would take it for my back pain, and like 3 hours, I was out to the world. And then I'd be up with all this energy, like, poof, nothing happened. But, like, I asked the doctor for something else for my back pain. I'm like, I told him flat out, I said, for like 3 hours, I don't know if this is normal. 3 hours, I am dead to the world. Like, so I'm not on it anymore. It's scary to think that, like, good thing I live with other people, because, like, what if a fire happened and, like, I wouldn't know in those 3 hours. So anyways, I'm not on it anymore. Happy to say there's other things you can take that'll relax your muscles, that don't make you dead as a doornail and out to the world. It's scary, like 3 hours, man. 3 hours, I'm telling you. Just don't drink. It's not cool. Like, and nothing good comes from people and alcohol. I can't think of anything positive. Like, when I've ever seen people drinking or celebrating and it involved alcohol, the celebrations always turned bad fast. I don't know. But, like, the reality is, you can tell people, like, my parents told me not to drink, and I became an alcoholic. So, when I tell my kid, I say she can't afford to try anything. I say, your dad was an addict. I said, your mom's an alcoholic addict. I said, you can't afford to try. Nothing. Nothing. I know the reality is, like, I can't be there every minute of her adult life, right? But I could tell her, like, she doesn't know, like, the worst stories about me, but she knows I fell off a balcony. Whenever me and my family go to San Pedro, we drive by the house where I fell. She remembers a time where she was little. Her and my mom found me asleep in a parking lot, curled up in a ball. Anyway, so she knows she knows we were apart because of alcohol. So I think she knows the dangers of it. But I just tell her, like, you have a higher chance of being addicted to things, like, more than anybody else, because your dad's an addict, and then I really did anything. Whatever could get me out of my mind and feeling better, that's what I did. Mainly alcohol. Anyways, I'm hungry, you guys. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to pass out. So that is my cue. I need to eat something. I just did my dose of my Wegovy on Thursday. And, like, the first few days after my injection, my stomach is always like, I don't have an appetite. Like I said, I don't know how Foodie Beauty can eat through this shit, because I can't. Anyways, it gets to a point, though, where I'm like, okay, I have to eat something because I'm a little lightheaded. Fun fact, I do eat, nobody worry. My kick I'm on right now, this is not healthy at all, but it tastes so effing good. Nutella toast. So Nutella, I put it on honey wheat bread, and then I chop up a bunch of bananas, but thinly sliced, and then I make a whole like wall of bananas, basically, and it's kind of amazing. I made my nephew my famous Nutella toast, and he said it was the best one he's ever had. He could have been being nice, but I'm just going to believe it's true. And I have one banana left, so I think I'm actually going to have one. But I want to thank you guys for listening to me rant and watching me cry about my nose. And I don't know, processing my thoughts and emotions and realizing, well, Foodie Beauty hasn't exactly been nice to me. How do you call somebody fat when you're on a GLP-1? So, I'll be better or try better, do better, hopefully. I don't know. I like not feeling bad about the things that I say. Like, I have a lot of moments where I put my foot in my mouth because jokes don't land, or I don't know, things sound better in my head before they leave than they leave my lips. But I don't know. I lost my train of thought because I'm in starvation mode. All right, I am going to make macaroni and cheese. I need something with substance, like noodles. All right, I love you guys. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you. If I don't pop up tomorrow, I'll be live tomorrow. Thank you guys for the gifts. That was very sweet. It's been making my day. This isn't like nobody feel bad or anything like that, okay? Like, I always think I'm failing a little bit. Because I see people super chatting. Anyways, and so, like, I wonder, like, maybe people don't like me. And then I see these gifts and I'm like, you guys do. It's just everybody's fucking struggling. Everybody's struggling. So anyways, your little stars and the whoop-de-woo that went across my phone, even liking this stream, commenting the stuff that I see. I'm going to be better and be on top of comments, by the way. It makes me feel like you still want me here. So I'm going to keep showing up. And maybe I am still a little, or maybe I am a little washed up now. But I'll take washed up YouTuber who has a life over YouTuber with a bunch of people in her chat who's neglecting her dogs and kid, So I am happy to be a washed up breezy, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Goodbye, everybody.